Today, I want to guide you through a yoga session for when you're feeling tired, but you kind of want to move, but you also have low energy and you don't really feel like doing much. So this practice is just geared towards making you feel balanced, making you feel a little bit more happy, maybe if you're feeling a bit down, and just letting you meet yourself where you're at. Some days we don't have as much energy as other days, and maybe today's a day like that for you. All we're gonna need is a blanket, fold it up like so. We're gonna use it later in our practice. So I'm gonna set it aside for now and we'll get started on our backs. So you can just come down onto your back. The knees point up towards the ceiling. And just take a few deep breaths here. Maybe breathe in through the nose. And out the mouth, letting something go. Breathe in. And out the mouth. The breath is a really, really good guide to meet you where you're at, to help you kind of balance out all the energies in your body. And so we're going to flip our palms towards the ground, shrug your shoulders underneath your back, walk your feet a little bit closer towards your sit bones, towards your hips. Feet should be roughly hips width distance apart, and on an inhale, just start to lift your hips up into your bridge pose, and on an exhale, lower the hips back down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Let's take a few more like this. Just connecting movement to breath. Last one like this. Exhale, release, let go. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees drop to either side. We're going to get a stretch through the inner groin, through the inner thighs. If this feels a little bit intense, you can always bring the feet a little further away from your body. And if you want, you can bring your hands to your belly. Keep deep breathing deeply. We're going to feel the shape first before we start moving with the breath. And just notice what it feels like to lay here, to honor the fact that you're tired or low energy, and just meeting yourself where you're at. On your next inhale, you can bring the knees up towards the ceiling, activating through the inner thighs, and on an exhale, let them just lower down again. Back into your cobbler's pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Almost like a butterfly that is kind of flapping its wings. Not sure if butterflies flap their wings or if they flutter. That's the word I was looking for. A few more like this. And almost imagine that the breath is moving your legs here. The inhale helping your legs up, and the exhale slowly floating the legs back down. By now you probably feel your inner thighs getting warm. Let's do two more. Last one here. And exhale, release. And then you can just roll onto your favorite side. We're going to stay here for just a second before we sit up. Allow your body to settle into the mat. Let yourself get all heavy. And see how it feels to let yourself be as heavy as you are today. Just surrendering to the experience of the moment. So we're not trying to change anything about ourselves or our state. We're just accepting what is right now. Breathing through it. Take one more inhale through the nose. And then exhale out the mouth. And then use your top arm to help yourself roll over and up, coming into a seat. And we're gonna cross at our ankles, whichever way feels best to you. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears and then down your back. Engage all the muscles along your side. Feel yourself grow a little bit taller. Then we're going to plant the left hand down on the mat. Inhale the right arm up towards the ceiling. Reach and exhale. Find some length through your side, almost like you're reaching towards an invisible apple that you're about to pick. And if you want, you can look up towards that top arm. Make sure that you're shrugging your shoulder blade down your back. Maybe you even want to look towards the apple, very gentle with your neck though. The neck has a lot of important hardwiring. Stretch, reach long. One more inhale here. And on your exhale, come back through to center. Bring the other arm up. And then exhale the right arm down. Reach with your right arm. Lots of length. Exhale. Reach over towards an invisible apple on the other side. Make sure your shoulder is nice and plucked down into the back. Reach long through your arm. Maybe look up towards the top arm. Maybe even look up towards the apple. Or any other fruit that you like. One more inhale here. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, release the arm, come back through to center. Maybe shrug the shoulders one more time. Got to make sure I don't cover my microphone. And then just bring both arms to the ground. Feel the floor. And then we're going to turn so we're facing the short edge of the mat. Bring both legs out in front of you. Find a comfortable seat. Maybe move the flesh away from your sits bones. And then bring the right foot on the inside of the left leg. Sit up nice and tall. Again, imagine activating all the muscles along your side so you can sit up nice and tall. And then we're going to reach forward with our hands, keeping a nice flat back. Tiny bend in that straight leg. Flex the foot towards you. Janu Shirshasana. Head to knee pose. Inhale yourself back up. And then you can just plant that foot on the ground. Bring it across the other leg. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Wrap your left arm around your right leg. Right hand can go just a little bit behind you, like a kickstand. Sit up nice and tall first. And on your exhale, you can twist from the upper body. Maybe look towards that right shoulder. Twist can be very energizing. Inhale here. Exhale, come back through to center. Grab a hold of your leg with your right arm. Counter twist so you can bring your left arm behind you this time. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, twist to the other side. Don't worry if it doesn't look like the first side. And exhale, come back through to center. Shake out your legs a little bit. And then we're going to bring the inside of the left leg on the right, the inside of the left foot on the right leg. Sit up nice and tall. And then slowly, slowly walk your hands forward. Keep your sits bones nice and firmly anchored on the ground. Lead with your chest. Micro bend in the knee. Flex that foot towards you. Breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let something go. And on an inhale, come back up. Plant that foot on the ground. Step it over your leg, crossing across the midline of the body. Wrap your right arm around your left leg. Left hand behind you. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. Make sure you can still breathe easily here. One more inhale here. Exhale, come back through to center. And you can actually keep the leg like this. I almost forgot we're doing a counter stretch. So you can grab a hold of your left leg with your left arm. Right hand goes behind you. Sit up nice and tall, activating all the muscles along the side of your body. Exhale, counter twist. It's what we call an open twist in yoga. As opposed to a closed twist that we just did on the other side. One more inhale. Exhale, let something go. Come back through to center. Release the leg. Popcorn the knees. And then we're going to grab a hold of this blanket. And you can either leave it like this, or if you want a little bit more, you can roll it up into a little Tootsie Roll. Place that roll behind you, and then we're going to scooch our backs to that blanket and just roll down on it. The head might drop back a little bit. Your shoulders will fall away from each other. This is a fish pose, Matsyendrasana. Opening through the shoulders. Of course, feel free to grab a block and place it underneath your head. Or maybe you want to adjust and have the blanket a little bit more up so you have it underneath your head as well. It's all yogi's choice here. Just make sure you're gentle with your neck. You can find any foot variation that works for you. Maybe bringing the soles of the feet together. Maybe just letting the feet fall away from each other. Maybe knees point up towards the ceiling. And see if you can just relax into this pose. See if there's any muscles that you can let go of just a little bit more. Maybe soften your jaw. Soften your forehead. Soften your neck. Soften your forehead. Let all the muscles in your feet and your hands melt. Feel the support of the ground underneath you. And as we rest here, remind yourself that everything in nature goes back and forth between rest and activity. It's normal, it's healthy. Every healthy organism rests. Your body telling you to rest is good, it's adaptive, it's normal. Give yourself some credit for listening to your body. One more inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. And then gently roll off to one side. Coming off your props and slowly up to a comfortable seat. Take your time, there's no rush. Sit up nice and tall. One last time, activating through the muscles on the side of your body. Shrugging the shoulders down your back. You can bring the hands to heart center, perhaps leaving a little bit of space between your palms. Feel the warmth in between your hands, the energy you've created. And bow into yourself. Thank yourself for practicing today. And I thank you for practicing with me. If you enjoyed this short yoga class, feel free to subscribe and like, so I know you would like more of this. And I thank you for spending time with me.